So by going onto a plant-based whole food diet, and specifically, they are removing, these detox diets are removing from you ultra-processed foods that contain artificial preservatives and additives. You're eating less toxic material to begin with. So less toxins in gives your body a chance to naturally remove the toxins that are there without more buildup.
Imagine sitting down with a warm cup of tea, the steam curling up like a gentle hug, ready to hear a story that might just change how you think about your health. Harvey's journey at 68 years young is all about drinks and foods that brought his liver back to life, and you're invited to join him on this path. Picture yourself learning health wisdom from Dr. William Li, a man who's spent decades unraveling the secrets of food as medicine. You're going to love hearing how Harvey turned simple ingredients into powerful allies for his body. Before we dive in, please hit that like button. Share this video with someone you care about, leave a comment with your thoughts, and subscribe to join our community of health explorers. Ready to sip on some life-changing ideas? Let's get started with Harvey's story. Harvey wasn't always the picture of vitality. At 68, he'd spent years enjoying rich coffees and sugary sodas, thinking they were just part of life's pleasures. But his energy was fading, like a candle burning low, and his doctor warned that his liver was struggling under the weight of those choices. Harvey felt a pang of worry, wondering if he'd left it too late to make a change. Then he stumbled across Dr. Li's work, a beacon of hope that showed him food and drink could be more than just fuel. Dr. Li, a renowned physician and scientist, has dedicated his life to studying how what we eat can heal us from the inside out. Have you ever felt like your body's trying to tell you something? That's where Harvey was, and it's where his journey began. Dr. Li's philosophy is simple yet profound. Your kitchen is your pharmacy. For Harvey, this meant swapping out those syrupy sodas for drinks that felt like a cool breeze on a summer day. One of his first discoveries was green tea, its earthy aroma filling his mornings with promise. Dr. Li explains that green tea is packed with antioxidants called catechins, which act like tiny brooms sweeping toxins from your liver. Harvey started sipping a cup each day, imagining his liver smiling with every gulp. He didn't need fancy equipment, just a kettle and a quiet moment to savor it. What's your go-to morning drink? Could you picture swapping it for something that loves your liver back? Harvey's days of feeling sluggish began to fade as he embraced Dr. Li's wisdom. Another drink that became his ally was fresh beet juice, a vibrant ruby liquid that tasted like the earth itself. Dr. Li recommends beets because they're rich in betalains, compounds that help your liver process toxins like a well-oiled machine. Harvey chuckled the first time he tried it, remembering how he used to turn up his nose at beets as a kid. Now he'd blend them with a splash of apple for sweetness, feeling like he was pouring energy straight into his veins. He'd stand in his kitchen, the hum of the blender a reminder of his commitment to himself. Why not try a glass of beet juice this week and see how it feels? Water, of course, was the unsung hero in Harvey's story. Dr. Li emphasizes that staying hydrated is like giving your liver a daily bath, flushing out what doesn't belong. Harvey used to forget to drink water, reaching for coffee instead, but now he keeps a glass bottle on his counter, infused with lemon slices that sparkle like sunshine. The zesty tang woke him up better than any espresso ever did. He'd tell you it's not about guzzling gallons, just sipping steadily throughout the day. Have you noticed how much water you're drinking lately? Maybe add a slice of citrus and make it a ritual you enjoy. Beyond drinks, Harvey learned that food could be just as powerful. Dr. Li's advice led him to walnuts, their crinkly shells hiding a treasure trove of omega-3 fatty acids. These healthy fats, Dr. Li says, help your liver stay flexible and strong, like a dancer moving with ease. Harvey started tossing a handful into his oatmeal, the nutty crunch making breakfast feel like a treat. He'd think back to his old habit of skipping meals, wondering how he ever managed without this kind of nourishment. Next time you're at the store, grab some walnuts and sprinkle them on something simple. What's a small food swap you could try today? Harvey's journey wasn't just about what he ate or drank. It was about rediscovering joy in caring for himself. One of Dr. Lee's favorite recommendations is leafy greens, like spinach, which Harvey now blends into smoothies that taste like a fresh spring morning. Spinach is loaded with chlorophyll, which Dr. Lee says helps your liver neutralize harmful substances. Harvey used to think smoothies were for gym buffs, but now he'd whirl up spinach, banana, and a splash of almond milk, grinning at how easy it was. He'd imagine his liver thanking him, like an old friend finally getting the attention it deserved. Ever tried a green smoothie? It's simpler than you might think. As Harvey embraced these changes, he noticed his energy returning, like a river finding its flow again. Dr. Lee's research shows that foods like turmeric can reduce inflammation, helping your liver work without strain. Harvey started adding a pinch of turmeric to his soups, its golden glow reminding him of sunsets he'd watched with his wife years ago. The warm, peppery flavor felt like a hug in a bowl, and he loved knowing it was doing his body good. He'd tell you it's not about becoming a chef, just sprinkling a little love into what you're already making. What's a spice you could experiment with this week? Let's make cooking an adventure. One of Harvey's favorite stories to share is about his first attempt at making Dr. Lee's recommended broccoli soup. Broccoli, with its sulforaphane, is like a superhero for your liver, helping it detox naturally. Harvey laughed, recalling how he overcooked it, turning it into a mushy green mess, but he ate it anyway, proud of his effort. Now he nails it, blending steamed broccoli with garlic and a drizzle of olive oil until it's velvety smooth. The kitchen fills with a savory aroma, and he feels like he's won a small victory every time. Why not try a new recipe this weekend? Share your kitchen wins in the comments below. Dr. Lee's wisdom isn't just about adding foods, it's about letting go of what doesn't serve you. For Harvey, that meant cutting back on processed snacks, those salty chips he used to munch mindlessly. Instead, he'd reach for Dr. Lee's suggestion of berries, their juicy sweetness bursting like tiny fireworks. Berries are packed with antioxidants, which Dr. Lee says protect your liver from stress. Harvey would sit on his porch, a bowl of blueberries in hand, feeling lighter with every bite. What's a snack you could swap for something fresher? You might be surprised how good it feels. Harvey's transformation wasn't overnight, and that's what makes his story so real. Dr. Lee reminds us that small, consistent choices add up, like drops filling a bucket. Harvey started carrying a reusable water bottle everywhere, a habit that felt awkward at first, but soon became second nature. He'd notice how his skin looked brighter, how he didn't tire as quickly on walks with his dog. Dr. Lee's work, grounded in years of studying angiogenesis and nutrition, shows that these changes support your whole body, not just your liver. Ever thought about how one tiny habit could ripple through your life? Pick one thing from Harvey's story and try it for a week. Community played a big role in Harvey's journey, and he'd want you to feel that too. He joined a local group where people shared healthy recipes, swapping tips over cups of herbal tea. Dr. Lee encourages finding support, whether it's friends, family, or online communities like ours. Harvey loved hearing others' stories, like the woman who found energy for her grandkids after eating more greens. It reminded him he wasn't alone, and neither are you. Have you got a friend who'd love to try these hacks with you? Invite them to watch this video and start your own health adventure together. As weeks turned into months, Harvey felt like he'd rediscovered a younger version of himself. Dr. Lee's advice about olive oil, rich in monounsaturated fats, became a staple in Harvey's kitchen. He'd drizzle it over salads, the golden liquid catching the light like a promise of good things. It wasn't just about taste, it was about knowing he was giving his liver a fighting chance. Harvey would tell you it's never too late to start, no matter your age. What's one food you're excited to bring into your meals? Drop it in the comments and inspire someone else. Harvey's mornings now begin with gratitude, a far cry from the foggy days of his past. He'll brew a cup of dandelion root tea, another of Dr. Lee's gems, its roasted warmth grounding him as he plans his day. Dandelion supports bile flow, helping your liver do its job with ease, and Harvey loves its nutty flavor. He thinks of Dr. Lee, a man who's bridged science and everyday life to help people like him thrive. Harvey's not perfect, and he'll admit to sneaking a cookie now and then, but he's learned balance. What's a healthy drink you could add to your routine? Let's keep this journey going together. Looking back, Harvey's proud of how far he's come, and he wants you to feel that pride too. His liver, once burdened, now hums along happily, thanks to Dr. Lee's life-changing wisdom. You don't need to overhaul your life overnight. Just take one step, like Harvey did with his green tea. Picture yourself a few months from now, feeling lighter, stronger, more alive. That's what this community is all about, supporting each other to live our best lives. So please hit like, leave a comment with your favorite tip from Harvey's story, subscribe, and share this video with someone who needs it. Let's build a community where we lift each other up, one healthy choice at a time. What's your next step going to be?